My head is about to explode, and this testimony from Cassie has been explosive, and there's more to get to. Hello, my fam. It is Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and your number one source for everything Diddy drama. Let's get right back to it, picking up with day 2 of Cassie's testimony in Diddy's federal trial, where he is facing trafficking, racketeering, and prostitution charges. If found guilty, he is facing life behind bars. Cassie has already testified at great length to the freak-offs that he had and controlled, and today she told the jury that the escorts who would join them were often witnesses to his violent attacks of her. She shared that she suffers a permanent scar on her eyebrow from one incident where he attacked her in 2013. More text messages between the two were presented as evidence to the jury, including a few exchanges from January 2017. "You treat me like Ike Turner," she wrote him. Asked by the prosecutor what she meant by that reference, Cassie said, "I mean, he was actually physically abusive. He put me down a lot. As much as I was built up, I was put down quite a bit. It's also the just sheer embarrassment, like how he treated me in front of other people." During a break in the proceedings, we are told that we will soon be hearing from another victim named Mia. An attorney representing this other woman who suffered at the hands of Diddy, according to prosecutors, told the judge that he needs to be able to support her when she wants to talk about what she's experiencing on the stand. Quote, "Candidly, her nerves are through the roof. She would have taken these things to her grave. These are the worst things that ever happened to her." The defense had asked that the victim witnesses be instructed not to speak to their attorneys or the prosecutors about their testimony while they're on the stand. The judge decided not to do that, but did warn everybody in the courtroom not to engage in witness coaching. Prosecutors submit a photo of Mia as evidence under seal. Cassie testified that Mia is a longtime friend of hers and worked for Diddy. Prosecutors showed the jury a text that Cassie sent Diddy on Father's Day one year. She wrote to him, "Can't wait until we have a baby of our own." Cassie has testified that she loved Diddy despite his abuse during their decade-long relationship. Cassie testified that his employees were witness often to his abuse against her, recounting an incident in an Escalade where both a security driver by the name of Roger Bonds and an assistant saw them in a very physical, explosive fight. That fight in the Escalade, said Cassie, left her, quote, "I didn't look like myself at all. Just knots and bleeding, swollen everything," she told the court. They arrived at Diddy's house, and then when he appeared, his demeanor transformed. She told the jury the person he switched over to during the car ride was gone. Combs was freaking out over her injuries. She said he told her to sneak out of the house with security and hide out in a hotel. The jury was then shown photos of some of the freak-offs. Interesting that they're starting off with pictures, stills from video. Cassie reveals that his physical abuse began very early on in their relationship. She said within the first year or two. She remembers the first time he hit her was in his car. Again, He, quote, knocked me around. In another incident, in 2009, Cassie said that the two of them got into a fight after Diddy saw her speaking with another music producer at an event. Cassie says that Diddy called her an SLUT, and she responded by hitting him in the face. She says that she believes she did not leave a mark on him. Cassie says that she feared for her safety and did what was told of her to do, like staying at that hotel to heal from her injuries. She told the jury, I understood Sean's capabilities, his access to pew pew, the threats he made prior to that. I was privy. She says there was even one time where Diddy attacked her in her sleep. She was sleeping and he attacked her. In addition to the opioids that she would take after freak-offs, Cassie testified that she would regularly take Valium if she had anxiety, which she had, understandably. Cassie also opened up about her brief relationship with Kid Cudi in 2011, which began after they started working together on some music. Cassie says that she initially did not tell Diddy about the situationship that she had with Kid Cudi, but she was still seeing him at the same time. Combs went through her phone during a freak-off and found out about the relationship with Kid Cudi. He became enraged after he saw emails lunging at Cassie with a wine bottle opener, she testified. However, she managed to escape and went to another hotel where she contacted Cudi using a burner phone. Whoa. As she left Diddy's house, she told the jury that he, quote, kicked me in the back on my way out and I fell to the floor. When she got back to her hotel room, someone had urinated on the floor, knocked over the furniture, and defecated in the toilet without flushing it. It was disgusting, she said. Cassie revealed that she hid the extent of his violence from her loved ones. She went home for Christmas in 2011, and she lied and told her mother that the bruises were from Diddy, but that it was the first time he'd hit her. And that was not the first time. I couldn't hurt her like that, Cassie testified, and it was terrifying. It's not normal, constantly being bruised up by the person you love, who says they love you. Cassie also told the jury that Diddy threatened to hurt Kid Cudi, and she feared that he would go through with that. And once again, after Diddy found out about her relationship with the other rapper, he threatened to release some of their freak-off videos featuring her with the escorts. Ultimately, she decided to call off things with Kid Cudi because it was just too much. She testified, saying that there was too much danger, too much uncertainty of what could happen if we continued to see each other. Cassie testified that Diddy threatened to not just hurt Kid Cudi, but to blow up his car as well. And she's still not done. There is more from Cassie's testimony today. I will share that all with you in another video or two. There's a lot to get through. This is just so crazy. Stay tuned for more. But until then, thoughts on everything that we've learned? Let's discuss everything in the comments section.